Hello, you asked about the emotion of boredom. And today we're going to be talking about boredom. We're going to try to understand it first, and then we're going to try to find a way to cancel boredom, to get rid of boredom. Before we reveal the meditation to be used to get rid of boredom, let's first understand this emotion. So understanding of it will enable us to tackle it better. When we feel bored, what is the reason? What is the evolutionary reason why we feel bored? First of all, this emotion has evolved with us to enable us to, I would call it the glue of society, to enable us to get together as a society or as a group of people. So if you're alone, people that were alone, that didn't feel bored, they got eaten by saber-toothed tigers, possibly. They didn't survive. People that were not bored, people that felt the emotion of boredom, got together with people, and as a group they were stronger and they survived. Therefore, we have inherited this evolutionary trait, this emotion of boredom. Whenever we feel bored, we need to get on with the other people, so as to form a strong group in order to survive. Because everything that the human mind has evolved to do is to survive. We know that the human brain has not evolved to make us happy, but to survive. Now that we understand the emotion of boredom a little bit, let's look a little bit deeper into it. When you feel bored, what is it that what is the feeling that you get? As we said, that there is two primary emotions: the emotion of love and the emotion of fear. And as we know, because the emotion of boredom is a negative emotion, so it's a derivative of fear. Because it's a derivative of fear, it is also, we can also specify it a little bit more closely, which is a hatred. A hatred of who? It's a self-hatred. When you are bored, it's like a self. When you look deep into it, you find that it is a self-hatred. And because it's self-hatred, and we know that self-hatred is cured by self-love, one of the derivatives of the emotion of love is self-love. So we can apply self-love to it. And how we do that? As usual, meditators, we take our toolkit, our meditators toolkit, and we apply it. And the first thing we do, as usual, is that we settle. And how do we settle? I'm going to do it right now. And now we're going to do the meditation of self-love and self-approval as well, because self-approval will make you approve of yourself and will give you love as well. So the first thing we're going to do is get ourselves ready. Notice your thoughts. Notice your feeling, your emotions. Notice. If there is boredom in there, just notice it at the moment. Do nothing, just notice. Notice the sensations in the body. Just notice. Notice the sensations in the body. Notice your thoughts. Keep doing it for about 2 to 3 minutes. And now we're going to do self-love and self-approval. Self-approval: I approve of myself. I approve of myself. I love myself. I approve of myself. I approve of myself. I approve of the self I'm observing. I approve of the self I'm observing. I love myself. I forgive myself. I love myself. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I approve of myself. Keep saying it for about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes if you are new to meditation. And this should get rid of the emotion of boredom.